Good morning.
Good morning and happy Saturday. How is everybody doing? Oh my goodness, I love that intro so much. I'm over here like that music. It's just so
Mhm.
like I feel like I'm on vacation in Oregon and Washington. Nana Mama Cat, hello. Leslie,
Leslie.
I am sorry to hear that you're fighting off a cold again, but I feel you. I'm still coughing myself. Angela Branham's also coughing like crazy. One of my healthcare people brought this mess in with them. Shalom, Lacey Lavender. Oh, and Keri typed in her weather. Let's see if Nightbot will wake up and do it. Nisi, hello. It's so good to see you. Just to let you know, very, very excited. Nisi is
Going live
going
today.
live. So this live is set up to redirect over to her after we're done in, 28 minutes. Or no, I mean 58 minutes. I know what I'm saying. Yay. So looking forward to Porch Chat. She says, I'm still trying to get over this last bit of cough too, but I do feel so much better. Hey, Di. It's good to see you.
Hi, Diane. Mama Cat. Nisi.
Hello, everyone.
Laura.
How was
Leslie.
How was your week? I feel like it just went by in a blur. Oh, there we go. Nightbot woke up.
It's snowing.
Snow with a temperature of 32. Ooh, how much is sticking? Like, how much is it snowing? Is it like a little bit of snow? Is it heavy? Is it big flaky snow? Ooh, it's a winter wonderland. Very cool. Very cool. I was coughing but got it under control. Mine is autoimmune. Oh no, my hip is still hurting really bad. Oh. Hey Sandra, good morning. Hello. Oh, look, everybody's typing in their weather. Weather for Baton Rouge, cloudy and 71
Thank you,
degrees.
Diane.
Weather for San Marcos, 51 and cloudy.
Hi, Lydia. Hi, Sarah.
Hello. Weather for Oklahoma City, 44 degrees. Yeah. Snowing again, Keri. Nice. Yeah. Well, my weather app keeps threatening snow like a week out. It'll be like, there's 3 days in a row of snow. And then a few hours later, it's like, no, really, it's just going to be one day and a 45% chance. And I'm tired of the weather. But right now, it's approximately 36 degrees here. Oh, I was enjoying watching you have your spa day, says Di.
Oh, thanks.
Weather teeth. It is. Mr. Mindful called it something else, but the weather tease is more of my term. He says that they're just trying to get you to scroll down the bottom where the ads are, you know? So that, anyway. And I'm just like, yeah, probably.
Hi, Keri.
Hello, Keri, and good morning to all the people that might be listening, silently listening Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're participating in the chat or if you're just, doing your own thing in the background. So what have you been working on this week?
Me?
Did you finish the doily?
I did, and I finished the socks.
You finished a pair of socks? Do they fit?
No.
No, wait.
Probably fit you, maybe.
How many inches are they?
Well, they were 7.5.
Uh-huh.
No, they were 7 at this point. So the sock is about an 8.5 or a 9, like normal socks that we get, but it's really long right here. The toe part's really long.
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying they're too big for you.
Yeah, they're too big for me. And they're really small right in here. They're really narrow.
Huh. I think we need to get like a little foot model, like
Yeah.
just give it like a little, like a foot in your size. So that way you could try, well, maybe you need a pair because maybe one right, one left, that's somewhat anatomically correct so that you could put them on because most shoes I can wear like a 7.5. Some shoes I have to size up to an 8, like Nikes. Usually, if I'm getting Nikes, then I have to size up a bit. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'd say I am 95% back to normal. Oh wow, that is so pretty. I
It's
love
on
this.
the back of the chair, so it looks kind of. It's really white and mint.
Mm-hmm. Very
I
neat.
was going to give it to her today, but I'm not going because I'm having kidney issues.
Nana Mama Cat says she's working on baby blankets. Hey, Mama Swift. And Nana Mama Cat says they would fit my Olivia. Yeah. Wow. So, yep, for me today, I'm just kind of hanging out, gonna crochet. I don't know. I'm trying to think if we need to do any grocery shopping, possibly. I'm pretty excited because yesterday my friend brought me over a new sourdough starter. So I'm going to start doing the sourdough again. So after the live, I have to go down and feed it. Has anybody ever kept sourdough starter and made your own sourdough bread or other items?
I love homemade bread.
Those socks would be huge on me, says Leslie. Size 5.5 or 6 wide. Oh, wow. Yeah, they probably would. Sandra says, bread. Yeah. Yeah. So during, the big C, when we were all quarantining, I was like on YouTube learning how to do stuff. I watched some videos I spent like 8 hours one day learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube. It was something I had wanted to learn to do like my whole life since I was a kid. And, I got a Rubik's Cube. And then I also learned how to keep the sourdough starter and score the bread and all of that. So that was, there was another thing, but I can't remember what it was. Sarah says, I know they won't fit me since I wear a size 11. Well, hey, are they pretty stretchy? Yeah. Yeah. Di says, that's really beautiful, Keri. Sorry that you can't give it to your mom today. Yeah. sounds good, but no, I prefer spending my time making other things. I've never cared much for cooking and baking, and I keep it simple. Yeah, I know. I'm not like the gourmet cook or anything, but here, let me pull up a picture of one of my loaves of sourdough bread. Have I ever showed you guys before?
Mm-mm.
Maybe in Zoom I showed, but all right, I'm gonna find some pictures of sourdough bread. I really should have made a sourdough bread folder, but I have to go back. Let's go to 2021 because that's when I was really, really making it. Let's see.
Hi, Margie.
Maybe it wasn't March though. I can't remember when somebody first gave me the starter. Hello, Margie. Mara's bread is so pretty, says Sandra. Yeah, I showed her. Oh, here we go. Here's nope, that's not it. I keep thinking that's it, but it's no. I'm messing up. All photos. Years. Pardon me. So 2021. Go to June. Let's see. Oh, right. Yep, yep. Oh, my daughter and I also learned how to roll our own vegan sushi. That was another thing we did.
Diane wants to know if you brought any to share. Hi, Mandy. Good morning.
Well, it's here. I'll make myself solo so that you could see. Um, this one you can't really see the pattern in it super well, but there's one.
Mm.
Doesn't that look good? Anybody
Mm-hmm.
hungry? Let me see. Oh, look, this is like how many cups? So this is like a 4-cup batter bowl, and this is like how much the starter grew. You can see where I put the line, and after feeding it, it grew to be way up there, like 4 cups or what something. Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I have lots of other pictures. Oh, here, yeah. If you look closely, you can see this. This is the dough, and I scored it. Um, can you see what I drew on, or basically cut into it?
Mm-mm.
Can
H
anybody?
H
A what?
H H.
No. Well, no, but you have to kind of look at the outside. Here is what it looked like baked up. It didn't bake up as well. But yes, Nana Mama Cat says football. Yeah. Yeah. That's just a couple. But oh, let's see. Oh yeah. So anyway, if I scroll through and find some more, I'll show you a couple other designs that I did. But yeah, I went onto YouTube and I like bought a professional lame, but then I ended up just using my tomato cutter because I liked the tomato cutter knife was straight, whereas the lame is kind of a curved blade. And so anyway, it just is more of a natural curve, but sometimes I wanted a straighter line, so I just used the tomato knife. Yeah, Yep, tomorrow is the big game. I know that Nana Mama Cat's excited. Is anybody else excited? Nana Mama Cat and I are on opposing sides again.
I want the Chiefs to win. So are you wanting the Eagles to win?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only because my dad was born and raised in Philadelphia. So, yeah. But I know I've heard things about that team. So, but anyway, go whoever you're rooting for because I don't have much of a stake in it. Lacey Lavender says, I don't like sports and I never watch it. I love watching. I'm more of a Super Bowl commercial kind of. And it may be getting close to the end of the Super Bowl when I do the weekend windup tomorrow. So I'll probably I'll have to pull out my football hat. Oh, hey, Laura. She says, you're up on my TV now. I wanted the Vikings, but they didn't make it. So the Chiefs. Yeah. Am I the only Eagles fan? I'm like, all my cousins that still live in Pennsylvania are Eagles fans. So that's where yeah, the Phillies fans are hardcore. Yeah. For the sake of that city, I hope they win. Yeah. Well, you know what? Hey, like Kansas City has obviously been the better team when it's come to the Super Bowl lately. So, you know, end of Super Bowl marks NASCAR finally. That's funny. Yeah. So for those that are not really Super Bowl fans or um, football fans, what is your favorite sport? Just out of curiosity. Like if you had to watch a sport on TV, you got to choose what sport it would be, what would you watch or play?
I wouldn't play it, but I'd watch boxing.
Boxing. You like boxing, huh? Bowling for me. You know, it's funny. Like bowling and golf. Well, actually, I would prefer to watch golf over bowling. I prefer to play. I prefer to bowl, but watching bowling, boring. Soccer, baseball and soccer. I do like soccer. I like watching singles tennis and skating, ice skating. Yeah, I would watch also ice skating. Although it's funny because my older son, who's really big into sports, like when it came to the Olympics, he was always like, ice skating is not a sport. And I don't know if he did it just to upset his twin because she ice skated, all through like elementary, middle, and into high school. She skated and she still skates and loves ice skating. And he would be like, "Oh, it's not a sport."
Henri Ryan.
Yeah. Baseball, football, basketball. Arrow lover Margie says, "I think golf is boring." LOL. I mean,
Lacey,
right.
I love yarn sports.
I love it. Occasionally soccer, love ice skating, and NASCAR. NASCAR, I forget. Love it. Yeah, NASCAR is kind of cool. Keri says, I love football. I'll be watching the game, and I also love baseball, hockey, and college hoops. I'm a terrible athlete, but I can bowl.
Hi, HD. Welcome in.
Every year when the kids were like in kindergarten through 8th grade, um, they went to private school. Just anyway, they had a mother son bowling event every year, and so we would go, and you could set up your, like, when it was your turn, you could set it up so that you had bumpers, and I always kept the bumpers on. No, I think the bumpers actually helped me. So like I didn't use the bumpers like intentionally, but at least I wouldn't get a gutter ball.
Right? That's why I don't like bowling.
Yeah,
If the
I don't
goal is to hit the gutters, I'm a pro.
Oh gosh, yeah. So I'm not great at bowling. My mom and my oldest brother were on a we're on bowling league, different times, but like my mom was on a bowling league for many years, and she had her own kind of engraved bowling ball with her name on it. And my son too, he was on a league, and they actually did some competitions, and he went to Las Vegas and competed and stuff like that. So he was pretty good, like probably better than my mom, because she never really did that. Hers was just more like more social. I mean, I'm sure they kept statistics of scores and stuff, but anyway. We didn't have the bumpers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Di says I have my own ball too. Yeah, we bought my daughter her during the summertime. Um, the nearby bowling alleys had kids bowl free, and so you only had to pay for shoe rental or something like that. So they got to play 2 games for free every day in the summer if you wanted. So we would go once or twice a week as a fun activity for something to do. And because we went enough, my daughter, we bought her her own bowling shoes so that she wouldn't have to, wear their shoes. But anyway. I gave away my bowling ball and shoes. Well, she quickly outgrew those. Like we bought those shoes, and then her feet had a little growth spurt. So yeah, I think we eventually sold them at a yard sale. In the past, I bowled, played pool. Ooh, pool was fun. I was never good at pool though. Played baseball and softball and volleyball. Nice. If ribbon twirling is an Olympic sport, I'd surely say skating is a sport. Yeah. My sister got all the jock jeans, lol. She played basketball, softball, and field hockey. That's funny. Yeah, growing up, I did tap and ballet, and I did roller skating and ice skating. And then when I got to high school, well, in junior high, I liked tennis. So I played tennis in junior high. And then when I got to high school, I did tennis all 4 years of high school. And I did badminton 1 year. Um, but when it came to volleyball, it hurt. I was not good at volleyball. I didn't like when we played it in PE, but I like to watch volleyball. I especially like watching the beach volleyball in the Olympics. I did the baton too. I was a ballerina. Yeah, I never took gymnastics, but um, I could do a cartwheel and a somersault, and I could do a back bend, but I couldn't get myself to, you know.
Get back up. I couldn't either.
Yeah, I could do a back bend into a bridge, and I could walk, but then I just had to plop down and get up.
Me too.
Hey, Dreamy. Good
Hey,
morning.
girl. Hey.
I love dancing too, and I could dance like the fly girls in my 20s. I didn't have a lot of rhythm. I did ballet, but one time I overheard we had my two of my aunts visiting from Pennsylvania, and they were in the living room talking to my parents or whatever, and I was in my room, and they didn't know that I could hear them. They saw me perform in one of my dance recitals, and they were like, "Yeah, she's not very graceful."
Oh
I'm like, oh, crushed my ballet dream. Well, they just said I could have been more like flowy, but whatever. I don't have the moves like Jagger. I used to play tennis in high school and volleyball, horseback riding as a younger kid. My dad made me a skating rink in the backyard. I'd face plant now if I even tried. Yeah. let me play this for. Let me find it. Do we have? Oh, here we go. This is for the silent observers.
Tell me that you're ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting.
And this for Sandrine.
Hey girl, hey.
Now Mama Cat says, I can't dance, no grace, and too left beat. LOL, no moves like Jagger. It's kind of like one of those 80s dancers, like. But I do love to dance, like in my kitchen. You turn up your favorite songs and dance around the kitchen. I think it's funny, like Dee from Dee's Creative Hands talks about dancing in the kitchen. I totally love that. Hello, Christina, Bella Intermezzo. What do we have? Afternoon for you? What is buongiorno. We'll just say buongiorno. I'm sure there's evening. Is it like bon something with an S? Help us with the greetings. How are you? Ah, yes. And speaking of, like saying hello in a different language, I have done 306 days in a row of my French lessons in Duolingo. Buonasera. That is good evening. Okay. I thought it was something with an S, but buonasera is good evening. Buonasera. Bon pomeriggio. Good afternoon. Oh. Pomeriggio? I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'll have to check. And what? Buonanotte? Buonanotte for good night? And yeah. My phone loves to not let me spell in another language. Yeah, no matter how many times I type it, it's annoying. Yeah, you have to say no, don't, no auto correct, no auto incorrect. That's what I was really trying to type. John P, hello.
Good morning, John P.
Good to see you. Yeah. So I did learn how to use my Centro. I had to look at it and see the time that pardon me.
Let's see
I
what
watched
you
the
did.
video on how to feed the yarn in, and so I made 2 hats this week using Lion Brand Mandala Ombre in the colorway Harmony, my favorite Lion Brand one. This is the second one I made. Let me take off my glasses. Anyway, This one, because I was running out, is only 114 rows, but I set the tension to be like the middle tension, so like medium, and so it came out a little bit bigger than the first one I made and put on the tight tension. This is the first one that I made, and this one fits pretty snugly, but it fits.
They're cute.
Yeah. This one really holds my brain in, you know? Buona notte is usually only for right when you're going to sleep. But yes, that is for good night. Ah, right. Okay, right. Yeah, you don't, well, like if you're leaving somewhere, then do you just say, like, see ya? Like in French, be like, a bientôt.
It's time for devotional.
Oh, gosh, already? Holy moly.
Be still. Be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46:10. Many times I'm too busy to allow my Heavenly Father to snuggle with me. His arms are open wide, but I fill up my day with checking email, shopping, working, cleaning, cooking, all the while running over for a token high five or a peck on the cheek via a microwave prayer before leaving him standing there as I return alone to life as I know it. And then eventually operating on my own strength. I run out of gas. Maybe Papa God actually wants me to finally run out of energy so that I'll sink into his lap and not fight the rejuvenation he longs to give me. What kind of crazy woman would actually resist resting in the arms of the one who loves her more than life itself? Dear Papa God, you you long to love and comfort me, and I too often ignore how much I need that. Please help me choose to stop and relax in the rest and relief that only you can give. Amen.
Mm, yeah, some quiet stillness.
It's still snowing.
You need to show us again. For those that came in late, we need to see some of that white stuff, especially if we're not getting it. Although I know there are some people who don't really care for the snow, and that's, you know, understandable.
Well, let me pull my lots of books down. Ouch. Ugh. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh my goodness. I think I could even kind of see the snow fall, but isn't it beautiful? Send the snow to Oklahoma City, says Nana Cat. There we go. And Nisi says, it's snowing here right now. Oh, good. So, Nisi, during porch chat, you can show us your snow. You can keep it, says Don P. We had ours already this year. That's what you would say if you were leaving someone's house. Ah, okay. What? Buonanotte? Or so, like, if you're leaving someone's house, do you say like good night, or do you say something else? Inquiring minds want to know. Anyway, I love languages. I think it's really cool. I do wish that I could speak other languages, but I think it's a little much of a challenge for someone of my, advancing age. All right, so you're not going to head to your mom's today, but what are you going to do? Are you going to hang out? What are you working on now that you finished the doily and
The
a
cove.
pair of socks? You're
The
working
cove.
on
But I'm probably going to go back to bed. And put the heating pad on me.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Aw, kitty love, says Leslie. Buona
This is
serata
chaos.
or ci vediamo. Good evening. We will see each other. Oh, neat. Cool.
Okay, enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your first comment. I got you. I only saw what you said after because it was, I think, when Keri was reading the devotional. Sorry about that. Man, it's probably the creamer in my coffee is kind of activating the cough this morning.
Good morning,
Hello.
Pebbles.
Hello, Pebbles Pico, spreading joy, love, and happiness. Been in observation mode while preparing for more rain, snow, ice, and ice. Ice and ice. Oh, no. My brother in California, he lives in a town called Quincy, California. Has anybody ever heard of it? The California people, have you ever heard of it? He had some snow this week, I think.
Ow. Keep your
No
paws in.
sharpening your claws on me.
Good grief.
Oh gosh. After taking off that hat, it kind of messed up my hair. Yeah, so sadly I didn't work on my blanket much this week. I think I maybe did half of a round of my rectangular granny. So I'm gonna have to work on this a little bit. This week, I don't know. I just was kind of busy. I worked a little bit on a gnome that I don't really want. I'll just only show it from the backside, but I asked Keri before the live if it was creepy, and she said it doesn't look like a gnome, so I won't show you it.
It looks like the Tasmanian devil, the female one.
That's okay because
I mean, I knew it was supposed to be a gnome because you could see the nose, but the cheeks kind of make it confusing.
well, because
And
it's
I
a girl
didn't realize
gnome,
those were braids.
but yeah, with the cheeks, I think it kind of looks like a cartoon queen, But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I added some little pink cheeks, like I crocheted 5 single crochets in in the
Good
round.
morning, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Yeah. Yeah. Not me. Been up to Mount Shasta many years ago. Yeah. Oh, Mount Shasta. It's been whenever we drive down to California, um, I do the part of the drive where it's like from Ashland all the way to Redding typically. And I actually like that part of the drive, driving by Shasta and the lake when you can see water in it is always good. But one of my dream vacations was always to spend a week on like a houseboat floating around Lake Shasta. That
We used to do that when I was a kid. We did it
Really?
about 3 times. Yeah.
Oh man, as many times as I've been up there, and I have been on a boat, but not like a houseboat. It just was like a day thing where we went on a boat, and my dad and my brothers might have just like fished from the boat, and I just sat there. They might hand me a pole to hold and do some fishing, but
Dawn.
it's fine. Bought water, making a big pot is a 15 bean soup with ham. Woo! And Don P says, Keri, I love your cup. I have one just like it. Oh, what's the cup she
It
being
says you
sarcastic?
think I'm wicked now. You should see me without my coffee.
Oh, I need that. I need that.
I found a sloth cup for you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and now they keep coming up, so I have to pick one for you because now I'm all hairy.
I need that wicked one though. Speaking of sloths, I was enabled by Sandra Scandalous to get something with slots on it. I have the package here. You guys want me to open it?
Yes.
Sandra.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Pardon me. We get some scissors to cut through the tape.
Oh, you guys want to see the shirt I got Mama Swift?
Yes. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make you bigger. And I love it. Jeez. So bad. So bad. All right, here we go. Ready for it?
It's a medium. I didn't. Oh my gosh!
Let me make myself solo so you
Those are
guys
so
can see.
cute. You finally got them.
They came really fast actually because I just ordered them like I don't know if it was on the weekend or Monday or when, but the back is cute. Look at the back. And they were on sale. So with shipping, I have to look, but I think it was like $30. Wait, what? I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys. So cute. Yeah, there was a coupon code or something. Adorable. And look, he's like in. I love the one where he's like floating from the heart balloon. And this one where he's doing like some yoga,
Those are really cute.
Yeah. So I know they have hearts and stuff, but I'm not just going to wear those for Valentine's Day.
No, because you heart sloths.
Yes, right. I can wear these on any day. Lacey Lavender says, I have that on my Discord profile. Hold on. Nisi says, I'd love some with sunflowers. Oh, I bet they have sunflower toms. I like that they're slip-on. I'm going to wear these like all week, I think. I have that on my Discord profile, but left out the balls part. What size is this? I think these are 8. I got the 8 because they were sight unseen, so they may be a little big. Here, I'm going to try them on to tell you because, like I said, I'm about a 7.5, but if I'm unsure, I'll get an 8 because I don't want them to be too tight. Oh no, this is good. 8 is good. With socks, they fit just fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so with socks, they're not too snug. And then let me see what it feels like without a sock. Here, let me take off my little sock. They are so cute. I'm gonna like wear them for the next several days straight, I think. Yeah, so like if in the summer I could wear these and without a sock, they're not too loose.
You're gonna potty.
They're a little loose
Kathy's
at
got
the
a
back,
potty.
but they feel good. They feel good. So yeah, if you size up a half a size, it probably won't hurt. Unless you're on the smaller end of your size, then anyway. Yeah, woot.
Patsy wants to go play in the snow.
Let me see if the invoice has the total price that I paid on it. Nope. Sorry, I can't remember. But they were on sale. Maybe Sandra remembers. I don't know if she's still here though. Here we go. I was going to get a brain transplant, but I changed my mind. There we go. All right. So yeah, fun. Oh, goodness. So yeah, I'm going to work on my gnome, try to finish that up, try to make it look a little bit more like a gnome.
It is really cute. You should just show them because their opinion might be different than mine. You have to remember, I just gotten up and I feel like poo.
Oh.
Go here, I'll make you solo.
All right. Okay, you guys. Now, it's hard to tell, but I did put brown hair on it. And then this is like a dark purple. It's the same dark purple as on the little crown. But she does kind of look like a female Tasmanian devil. Oh, gosh. That's really bad, Nightbot. Bad joke. And look, I crocheted in a little red mouth. I don't know. When she has her little, I have to still make the arms and the body, but yeah, there we go. Mama Juju Crafton on the backboard. He says, LOL.
Come here.
Oh, yeah, about Nightbot. Yeah, that's bad. Bad, Nightbot.
Get in your blanket.
All right, but what do you think? Does it kind of look like a gnome? Now, I was thinking of adding some really big lashes to make it look like the lashes were sticking out from underneath the crown. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, we can take me off solo now. Let me do that. But you know what? I decided, like, when I was looking at it, if it didn't look so much like a gnome, that's really no big deal. Like, no big deal. I'm just going to keep going with it. Even if it looks like, if somebody's like, oh, what is that? Like, they can imagine what they think it is, and that's what it is.
Right.
Right? We'll see. You could be honest with me. You won't hurt my
Marty,
feelings.
you agree it looks like a female Tasmanian devil?
No, I think she says she agreed that the joke from Nightbot was in poor taste about the cemetery. I'm not sure if you read that cemetery joke from Nightbot. Yeah. I just watched a documentary about beavers. It was the best darn
program
I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, Nightbot. I might have to turn. You guys type funny. Type funny, Funny, instead of joke. If you type funny, you'll get a joke that might even include a crochet joke. It's the list of jokes I put together. And it's also the ones that are on Keri's channel when you type joke there. But yeah, if you type funny, you'll get there. What do mushrooms get? Well, what did the, oh, wait a minute. Why do mushrooms get invited to all the parties? Because they are such fun guys. And what did the lettuce say to the celery? Quit
It's
stalking me. What do cows read the most? Catalogs. There we go. See, those are much better. And you might even get a crochet joke because I put a couple of crochet jokes in there too. Yeah, that's an old Southern dad joke. People
What
dying to
kind
get
of tea is hard to swallow? Reality.
it. See, those are so much better. Yes, funny, funny. I think I might just disable joke on mine. That's the one that Tanita was kind enough to share to me. That's I don't know. I don't know where it links to, but funny links to a document basically that I put together around, the same kind that I use for the yogi mindfulness quotes and yeah. Oh, you type joke. Welcome back, Di. Why shouldn't you use a broken pencil? Because it's pointless. Oh, you have to type woolly, WOOL, or maybe you were saying wool specifically. But if you want a quote about wool, you type woolly, WOOLY.
What do you do when you see a spaceman? Park. I didn't see it all.
Oh, where was it
Hi,
above?
Mandy.
Sheep are the most common animals associated with wool production. Oh, what do you do when you see a spaceman? Park your car, man.
Your response was too funny.
Park your car, man. I'm like, hey. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I think those joke ones are pretty funny.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you gotta laugh. I guess you gotta laugh some. Keri's gonna just keep typing joke.
Maybe. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. That's cute.
Well, maybe it should have said an Eskimo.
Some people eat light bulbs. They say it's a nice light snack. Oh my God. Sandra, stop eating light bulbs. They're not good for you. They'll cut you all up on the inside.
Oh. Bruh. Oh goodness. Well, some of these do make me laugh. I already feel like happier just from the laughter. So feel free to type funny or joke as much as you want. What
Why
do
what do vegetarian zombies eat? Grains.
Oh. Yeah. Do you know where you can get chicken broth in bulk? The stock market. There we go. That was for Leslie. I think Miss C's favorite joke is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Did you hear about the two thieves who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. That one's not too bad. So everybody, don't forget, in about less than 6 minutes will be Nisi doing her first porch chat in a while. At the end of Keri's and my live, it'll automatically, if you just stay here, it should automatically take you over. I have it set to redirect over to porch chat. And then after that, I think there will be Jaxie and Granny D and Mama G and Rusty and then D. And then, of course, I'm going to be back on tonight because I just can't get enough of this place. For Stitching Up Saturdays. And I don't know, we might play around with the Centro. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we'll even play some race games or something, depending on how many people are there. But hopefully we'll see you guys throughout the YouTube streets throughout the day. Yes, another busy day on the streets. Yeah. So, and I don't know, I think I might, also after I get off here, I have to go down and feed my sourdough starter. Oh, that's right. Hooker versus Hooker with Nishi. Oh, yeah. Might have to check that out. I can't remember what time that comes on, but feel free to let us know. Yeah, Nisi says, see you all over there. Yay, Nisi. Can't wait to see how you're doing. See some of your snow over in Montana. Diane says she needs to dust off her Centro. Yeah. But what else? Is anybody having people over? Oh my goodness, Patsy. She's like,
I
I'm
told
just
her
here
she
for
was so
some
pretty.
love. Hey, Patsy. Aw, snuggling up. That is adorable. Now, I don't know if the chat just stopped or if it's, oh, there we go. Now it's come through. Mandy Longbine says, I watched your replay, Mara, with the Centro, hoping I got some good. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully. It was really nice of Matt and Rebecca to come and chat about themselves. And I'm supposed to be going over to Matt and Rebecca's live on Thursday next week to hang out over there. But but yeah, I got enough of a tour. I got my Centro all assembled. It was nice. And then the next day, or maybe it was on Tuesday, I can't remember, I went and watched the video just to make sure I loaded it right and, made 2 hats. So I think I'm going to try to make something bigger. So like maybe I'll just make something long, maybe a scarf. I don't know. Or maybe I'll try a different fiber in it to see how that turns out.
What time Thursday?
I think it is 6 o'clock Pacific time. 6 Pacific. So 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain. So lovable. Patsy, so sweet. Mine didn't work the only time I used it. Haven't used it since. Well, oopsie. We should figure that out for you. 3 p.m. on Mad Mimi's channel. Okay, 3 p.m. Is that Pacific time?
Or Alaska time?
Well, because Leslie's in California, so
okay.
So maybe she's saying 3 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, that's pack time. Okay, great. Yeah, when I did mine, it looked great. Then I went to really look at it, and too many dropped stitches. Ah, dang. I know, I was like, did I drop any stitches? I kept kind of feeling. she says she'll try to be there Thursday. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I guess we'll figure it out. I was watching Matt and Rebecca. They had Jill from Fiber Floozy on, and they were talking about music and they were talking about movies and actors. And so who knows? We'll just have some random conversation.
It's 9:00.
I wanted to rely on it to make hats and scarves for charity since I have so many single skeins. Yeah. I was really surprised that 150-gram cake of mandala ombre made 2 hats. So that was really, I was very pleased about that. I used the yarn that came with it. Oh, maybe because it's the yarn that came with it. I mean, it looks okay, but I don't know that I would use it for a project that I would want to give to somebody. You know, for playing around, maybe to test out some things like color changing. But yeah, I don't know that I would just
You
random.
could use that for the yarn that you take off of it.
Yes, Mark Alicious did a video. Yeah. V was saying that Mark had done a video on what his hat that he makes on an Addy or a Centro. I can't remember what he uses. Oh, I have a mandala I can, yeah. All right. Well, we are we are over 9:00 and Nisi's going to be going live. So I'm just going to do a quick see you later.
Thank you, Diane. Yes, the waste yarn.
Yeah. But if you're making a hat, though, you don't really have to do waste yarn. So,
Oh,
but it might be helpful to do a couple rows of it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to try it out and see what happens.
love you guys.
Bye.
Remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you.